Hey guys, it's Gojo Sensei! Yeah! I'm just kidding. It's Sini-chan! And welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So glad to have you here. Hopefully I didn't scare you off. If you're not new, welcome back. Glad to have you join us back here today. Today we're going to be continuing with the Kawaikute Gomen tutorial. This will be part 2 of 2. If you haven't checked out part 1, I'll leave it in the description, and if I remember, I'll probably put it somewhere up here, somewhere here. I forget where it is, but I may not remember it, so you can go check out the description. And the reason for the Gojo cosplay is I usually have a YouTube community poll thing, and I was just like, what cosplay should I wear for this song? And I was like, Gojo would be funny. Everyone else thought the exact same thing. So Gojo's here, teaching this amazing dance. It'd be great. So it'd be funny with me trying to do this with all these glasses and everything. But yeah, let us stop dilly-dallying. I'll make sure you're stretched, warmed up, and let's begin. Alright, so we ended off with the chorus with this whole din din din, this whole sequence where it's just beats playing. I think this was our last move since this is where we ended here. The second verse is almost the same as the first verse. I'll go over it with counts and I'll stop where the new parts are. But if you haven't learned it, you should go check out the first verse of part 1 to get an idea of what it is. But for those who have, I think everything is pretty much the same until the skipping part. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you'll be starting on the, like, after we did this whole thing and then we turned, that's where we started from the jump. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then for this next part, the skipping still the same. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. This time you'll be thinking. I think last time, I don't forget what we did last time, but this time you think. You look up and you start thinking. So it'll be 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you drop again in your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's literally the only difference is the pose she's doing here. And that's the verse, second verse. Pretty easy. On there, let's do the pre-chorus, and then I'll just go over with everything in there. Pre-chorus, second pre-chorus is also the same. Like, the only thing that changes is the poses she does. So after you do 5, 6, 7, 8, you'll still do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is something I noticed after. I don't think I mentioned in the first verse. When you walk 1, 2, 3, 4, you can use 5 as a prep step to like either move your hands or prep it around. I noticed that Miko is jumping up. She does like a tiny hop there. But this time, instead of going 5, 6, and 7, 8, you'll be doing 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the one that's weird where it's not da da da. It's just hit. You'll be hitting your left leg. So that will be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then from here, you still do the walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, you place your hands on your chest. And then this time we're doing the same thing we did last time. So we 5, 6, and 7, 8. Actually, no, we're just kicking out. Like, there's no hands things here. That's the difference. Number 5, kick out your left, kick out your right. So that whole sequence will be, we'll start from here again. Be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this part, you can always have facials. I don't think you can see my eyes, Since during this part, she normally closes her eyes, but yeah, go doing it. I don't know. I lost the blindfold. I won't be. Good thing I got this one since I won't be able to see with the blindfold. All right, then after we do 5, 6, 7, 8, we'll still do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. I think this is one detail. I probably keep skipping it. So after 7, 8, you can use and to like prep your right leg up, and then you step out and lean into that. If you don't, it's fine. Since I think it is 7, 8, and then you still lean out, still looks fine. But I think she does it for the second one. I don't know she does it for the first one. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is still the same. Then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, instead of putting your hands on your chest, you're now more thinking. You can look forward and lean into it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5, 6, step with your right, hands go around, and then 7, 8, you step down with your left, and then it's like those, the angry down. I don't know how to explain this. Inanimate goes angry, and then they look at you, and their mouth all goes on that pose, whatever it is. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we continue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chorus. So that is the verse and the pre-chorus. Let's go over it again one more time with counts from verse to pre-chorus. And then chorus is the exact same, so then I can review that with counts separately. So we'll start from here all the way to the beginning of chorus. That'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Yes. That is the verse and pre-chorus. Chorus is the exact same as the first chorus. It's just we stop after here and then it goes into the bridge stuff. And then, so let's review the chorus, just the counts, and then I'll explain the bridge into the ending, which the ending's also pretty much the same on there. So really, if you knew the first stuff, you already know like 80% of the song. But let's do chorus. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, chorus exact same as the first chorus. So if you know that, you good? Right, let's move on to the ending. Then we can finish up the song. Alright, welcome to the bridge part of the song. We just have a bridge and then the ending, which I'll start from the solo. But let's go for the bridge. So we just ended here in the chorus. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna spin 1, 2, 3, 4. So your hands are gonna be slightly out, not like all the way out, but just slightly bent, and then you'll spin on your left leg, no, right leg, here, and spin towards the right. So clockwise. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So nothing too much. You're gonna take your right hand. It's gonna go. This whole time you'll be looking up, but you can look at me for now. You'll take your right hand, bring it up slowly. You can do a twirl as you take it up. And at the same time, you'll just step in with your left leg forward. Step your heel up. So that's on 5, 6, and then you'll drop to do 7, 8. So it's 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay. So that 8 count, nothing too bad. Just like here, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're gonna go 1. Okay, so 1 is slightly faster. Since the other ones you had like 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can do a dally. But then 1, there's a pause here for 1, 2, 3, 4. When your hand stays up here, your leg is out, and then you look forward at the start. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and you prep your left leg to step again, and you can start bringing your hand out. So 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. They step, and then you step. Okay, so left will step, right will step, and then at the same time, right hand will go out diagonally from you, and then left hand will go out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Small correction. So here on 1, it's going to stay here for 1, 2, and then on 3, 4, you can start dropping your hands. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can get into this pose faster. To the next pose faster. Or smoother. But yeah. Let's continue from this. After you do 5, 6, 7, 8, you're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then 5, 6, and 7, 8. I don't have that much space, but basically what you're doing with your legs, you're stepping out, like you're sliding out, and then you're stepping back with your left leg, and then your feet slide out with your left, step back with your right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you have more space, you can go farther, but we're limited to this for now. With your hands, when you step out on the 1, you're gonna push your right arm out for 1, 2, and you'll do a prep here, so that before you step back, you push your hand again out. So it'll be 1, 2, and 3, 4. Then you repeat the same with your left hand. You step out 5, 6, and 7, 8. There. So nothing too bad. Now you can add more steps to reset. So you can go 3, 4. You can do a step with your right so that you can step out with your left. 7, 8. And then the next one will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. This is more of a hop here. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm probably not doing it right. But it's more of a like a skip here. And your hands, if I show the hands, your hands are gonna go 1, 2, 3, they'll slowly come up. 4, there's a prep move where they cross in front of your head. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, they go down. So the whole sequence is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be pretty flowy. With the legs, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. The legs are just hopping to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. So nothing too, keep saying nothing too bad, but hopefully it's nothing too bad. But yeah, let's finish up. So after you do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically, you step out with your right leg, and you turn towards the right, and then you step with your left leg, and at this time your leg is popped out here, and at the same time as you step with your left leg, you initialize your hand coming up. So 3, 4, and then you do 3 notes. So 5, 6, 7. And on 8 you just dilly dally there. So altogether it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And then after that, we'll repeat the same steps but now on the other side. So you'll go, left leg will step out, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, you'll step out again. And this time, instead of doing a fist, you're doing a point. And your backhand for both of them, they're just behind you, palm facing down. Right. Do a point here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you still do 5, 6, 7. There'll be 3 of them. So altogether, for those 2 8 counts, will be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now from here, you'll step out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why we're angry in here. Not the song is about me. I should go. I keep saying this every time. I should go read the lyrics, but I never do that. So we'll see. But the move is basically you step 1, 2, 3, 4 to reset as you bring your right, left out here, and then you're gonna push 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're gonna push right out, left out. This is a very sharp since it goes like a knock a knock. I also don't know the lyrics. But I mean 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let's finish off this part before we get into the non-words part of the bridge. And I can get to the slow part. So you do 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. And we'll stop there for now. So basically, your legs are doing the same hop thing, what we've been doing right and left. Your hands are going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a prep here to spin your hand down on the 4 and 5, 6, and 7, 8 to help you have this motion here. So this for both hands. There's only 2 times I do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. And your hands go to your chest so that on 1 they shoot out. And then you start hopping in a circle. So if we add the legs, we start jumping to the right. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Maybe you're hopping on your right foot. Alright. So that's like we're almost at the end of the bridge. What I want to do, let's go over from where we started in the bridge to here with counts, and then we'll go on. Okay, so from here, the journey and then the whole step stuff. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. I should have picked a better place to start. Go from there. Since stopping here, it's weird. So let's actually continue from there. So do 5, 6, 7, 8, and you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll be hopping on your right foot, do a whole circle. There for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. You keep spinning, but now you use both legs. So just go 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can drop the stems on 4 and then keep doing a fun spin around. That's what happened. I'm getting dizzy. Right. So that whole 8 counts just spinning, 4 counts on one foot, then 5 to 8 on another, and you're doing 2 spins. So after 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically, your hands, you do 1, 2, and you bring your palm facing out, and your hip leans to the right side for 1, 2, then 3, 4, leans to the left side. Then you clap right, left, right, left. And at the same time, your hips switching right, left, right, left. So it'd be 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's repeat that 8 count one more time, then we'll go on. So, okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, from here you're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So confused. But your legs are stepping right, left, kick, left, right, left, kick. And every time you step across, stepping behind you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now for your hands are spinning 1, 2, 3, 4. They stay on the side, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. So the tricky part is that your right hand spins slower than your left hand. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7. So your left hand follows your feet, your right hand lags behind a little. That's the only tricky part. If you get used to that, then you'll be fine. Yeah, and then let's finish this off. So after 1, 2, 3. I'm still getting confused with it. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is the same reset we keep doing. We're gonna step with it right, left, and then you're gonna step right, left. At the same time, you're gonna bring your right in front of your mouth, left in front of your mouth. That's 5, 6, and then 7. You'll just go down with it. 7, and then 8. There's nothing. Then it just goes into the 2. If you've watched dance covers, this is usually the part where they come closer to the person, and then it's like a mid-body shot of them. But I'll have that as part of the ending, since the ending doesn't have a lot of stuff. So we'll stop the bridge here, and let's do everything with counts, and then we'll go to the end. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and now to the ending, which is literally just the slow part. That's the chorus. It's a good thing. Chorus repeats itself like 3 times, so you can. But let's go to the ending. Alright, now we're at the ending for the song. So we just ended 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this whole part is just upper body, legs don't do anything. You'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think you need to bend down. So the same as we're doing in the chorus. So one, open your hands, make a heart, and then go on your face, and then they come together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically, you take your hands and you bring them to your right, and at the same time, your head tilts towards the left. It's like you're making a resting place for your chin. Your chin's not touching your hand, but they're like perpendicular to each other. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you do the same on the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then after, you'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2. So you do the 2 again. How about 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Your left hand drops down. Here it goes by your hip, and palm facing down. Your right hand goes around and then lands on your nose. So 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7. You do 3 taps with your nose. I think one thing I do notice is when she turns like this, she kind of is leaning this way instead of just being full straight. She's facing that 45 degrees to the right. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. And then here's the silence. I don't know how to count the silence. It's just like, go, man. It's like they're holding a note. In the practice, I'll try my best to get my counts in on time. But once you know the music, you'll know exactly where to go, since all this moves on the lyrics. Right, two, Kawaikute Gomen Dance, na 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 na, che, na 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 Gomen, and go jeans say, attach na na Gomen. Yeah, right. The 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think go man. Yeah, it taps and then goes up. And then here you wait for a while, and then they're gonna start singing again, and you're gonna basically make a heart with your finger. So it's gonna start from the top of the heart, goes around to the bottom, and then comes around. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically, 1, 2 starts it off. 3, 4, you should be at the bottom of the heart. Then you're gonna go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You finish the heart. 6, your hand points out, and then 7, it goes to your head. And I think the leg comes up. That may not matter that much. It'll be 5, 6, 7, and 8 is the prep into the chorus. So yeah, that's the ending, the new ending part. Then there's the last half of the chorus, the first chorus, since it starts from the second half of the first chorus. So yeah, let's repeat those counts before I review the ending, and then we'll be done. So start from 5, 6, 7, 8, the first one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Counting that part is hard. Once you guys get used to it, just go with the lyrics, since it's all the most land on the lyrics. But we don't want to teach you lyrics, we don't teach you count, so you learn how to count. And then practice, I have the counts and the music, and then you can slowly add music. Okay, let's finish off this part, since the rest you do know except just for the ending pose. So we go 5, 6, 7, and then 8. We do the prep again here for 1, 2. And then we're starting from the second half of the chorus, which is when the first count repeats, but then it goes into this after. So that's what we're going to be starting. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this last count for the song, that's the only difference in here. So it'll be 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll still do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll spin. You can spin your left hand's wrist, but it's mostly on your right hand. So it's gonna go 5, 6. You'll switch to the right hand to be more forward, and you'll turn to the left. That's 5, like 5, 6, and then 7. You shoot up. Yeah, and I think that's the end of the song. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. You can add like a head thing over here, but the hand stays up here, and song is complete. And that's the last thing. Just rotate, switch, come up. Yeah. I don't think I need to go over it with counts. If you need to practice more, feel free to either go to my practice video, or you can always go to the original choreo and watch her doing it, since she's gonna do it much better than I. This is just hoping to help you understand the moves more, since I know most of you may have better eyes than me, so let me see more details on there. But at least to help you learn and know what's happening on there. Well, that's the end of Kawaikute Gomen. Hopefully you all enjoyed and had fun. It's a really fun song to dance to. But yeah, next tutorial, since I need to practice for my other covers, we're gonna do a K-pop one. I know I tried to do Set Me Free, but I didn't feel like continuing the tutorial. I don't know if anyone's learned from it, since it's with K-pop, if it's a while after no one really watches it. If someone is and they're learning it, just let me know and I'll make part 3 on there. I feel like removing those tutorials since they are not as consistent. But yeah, we'll be doing Super by 17, since I gotta learn that for a different song. And if I don't make a tutorial on it, I'll end up disappearing for like 2 months and then coming back with another song. Yeah, so that's what's going to be coming up next. So hopefully you look forward to that. Otherwise, we are going to let you all go. Hopefully you had Hopefully you had fun and enjoyed the whole tutorial and cosplay on there. And feel free to check out the other tutorials we have. We have different playlists on there, or if you just prefer watching me dancing, we also have some dance covers. I should do more of just not the tutorials, but yeah. Yeah, thanks again for coming to dance with me. Hopefully y'all had fun, and I hope you do come back again to dance with me. Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna let y'all go. Enjoy, have a rest wonderful day, and I will see you later. Bye bye. See ya. I'll put this back up. Nice.